Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio 3-month money and career prediction for July, August, and September 2022. Let's see what energies we have. I'm going to do month by month. Let's start with July, Scorpio. What energies do we have for money and career for the sign of Scorpio for July 2022? Oh, the Fool. Beautiful. New adventure, Scorpio. New adventure. You believe in this. This is something you connect with. You're starting to trust yourself again. You're starting to trust your energies. You have clarity. You actually know what path this is going to be. You have a focus on something. You can actually put words on this path: job, career, business. Take it as it resonates. You are clear on your objectives. You are clear on your perspective. You know this is for you, Scorpio. Wonderful. And it's really bringing back that trust in your intuition, that trust in your confidence, boosting your confidence, because you're ready to take on this journey. You're okay with this because it's been such a long time, Scorpio, that you have experienced enthusiasm on a project, on a job, on something you're working on. So you're getting some excitement back, and this is something you completely believe in. You have everything you need to make it happen. You're actually celebrating this new journey, celebrating with friends, with family. It's excitement all around in the month of July. Excitement. You might be meeting family. You might be going back home, or you might be just celebrating this new opportunity that you have, this new thing you're developing, this choice you have made, Scorpio, to go on this new path. And it's really about believing in yourself again, getting that energy up again, right? Learning to trust yourself again, getting that confidence up, and really having faith as you engage in this very, very desired path, Scorpio. You haven't desired much or connected with much in the past few months or years, and it's your journey. It has been your journey, that long haul transition, figuring out what this journey was all about and what you were building in the future, what your path was going to be all about, and what your direction was going to be. And here you are in the month of July, where you're allowing complete potential into your energies. You're allowing things to come in. You're allowing connections to come in. You have been bunkered up, Scorpio, for a long time. You've done what you had to do, jobs you had to do, pay the bills, even different projects, different jobs. I'm not saying you weren't doing anything, not at all. But you have bunkered up emotionally, bunkered up mentally, really needing to protect yourself, needing to reconstruct yourself, reconfigurate yourself. That's really it. Reconfigurate yourself to be able to project yourself out there and energize yourself and bring in new connections, new energies, to feel excited and confident for a career again, or a job, or a project. Take it as it resonates, right? And here you are with the Strength card. I'm not saying beaming with confidence. I'm saying getting that energy back, getting that confidence back, getting that trust in yourself again. Because I feel like Scorpio had lost that trust in itself, had lost that trust in their intuition, right? Guiding them through energies, guiding through obstacles, through the life journeys, through career journeys, however it represents for you. And you're now little by little honing yourself in, honing it in, right? Finding clarity, finding the vibe again to push forward. And you have the strength in the month of July to overcome any obstacles. And I think by this time, Scorpio, it's about knowing you can do this. You know that, you knew that before, but you sort of prioritized that before. That was what you were all about, loyal, and no matter what, you could do it. No matter what, people could trust you. You could work harder, work longer, more than anybody else, right? No, but this time it's now you understanding that you have the balance and the stamina and the patience, Scorpio, and inner calm to make it happen. The patience, understanding, and inner calm to make it happen. Because Scorpios, usually patience is not their forte. Patience is not number one on the list, right? And that is something you've gained the last few months, years. That is something you've gained in this transition you have been in for such a long time. And now I think you are committed to do what to do in a way that shows really a composure, maturity, but also really that patience and balance. You can make your choices confidently, and you can make your choices with clarity, not in the spur of the moment, not in the passion moment, sort of in that passionate energy, almost, action before thinking, knowing it's for you, going solely on your intuition and diving right in. You're not like that anymore. You take a step back, you reflect, you figure things out. Is that for you? Is it not for you? And if it's the smallest little negative vibe you feel, you're not going there, right? You're in such a higher state of awareness of your energies, your connections, of others, that you really pass on the smallest negatives. But you've always been able to express your emotions, but now you're really doing it in you're not doing it with fear anymore. You're not doing it with ego anymore. You are constructing this new future. You are doing this with such humility and calmness and balance. It really is wonderful, because you're channeling your new power in this month of July. Celebrating. People are celebrating who you are, celebrating, understanding the loving connections you have around you. Maybe you're going to visit family, maybe you're going to see friends, maybe you're traveling a little bit, and it's just that wonderful understanding of, where you situate yourself in your path now, and how you are actually excited. That word hasn't come very often in the past few months. Excited on this new path, whatever it is. Let me know what you're thinking of, Scorpio, what that desire was, that project, that thing that you really resonate with. All right, let's see. Am I putting this? No, I'm going to put it back. It's the devil. It's the devil, but I don't know if it's going in July or in the we'll see if it pops up again. All right, let's see if we have what we have for the month of August 2022. Money and career for Scorpio. It's looking good, Scorpio. I like this. So in the month of August, we have the Two of Wands and the Hierophant. Understanding, a true understanding, and preparing this future, planning this future, planning this path, planning this budget, okay? Planning this this new it's almost like a new life, Scorpio. Opening up to the world, maybe traveling, maybe moving, doesn't have to be at all, but it's that true understanding of yourself, that true understanding of what this is all about, how you're structuring yourself, how you might be getting counsel from others, you might be signing contracts, you might be getting the help from a mentor, or help from a teacher, or just or even taking classes, or just taking, getting getting the information you need to make it all happen, but it's a clear understanding of who you are and where you stand in your path. Two of Wands. I love the Two of Wands. It's opening up to the world, planning the future, success in the future, but also believing that your trajectory belongs somewhere else. Your trajectory is not right smack where you are right now. Your trajectory is out in the world, out with different cultures, out with different people. Learning path also has been, I feel, for Scorpio, opening up to the world, opening up to different. I feel like before the world situation, and again, if you don't connect with it, it's fine, it's not for you. But I feel like pre-world situation, you had that passion, you had that job, you had that career, whatever it means for you. And that is what it was all about. That was your life. That was your energy, pushing ambition forward, making it happen. And as hard as it was, it might have been hard mentally, physically, right? It might have been labor. It might have been a lot of, it might have required a lot of stamina to do whatever you were doing pre-world situation, but you knew it was that. And you sort of stayed in your lane. You sort of stayed in that passionate career you were in. And there was almost like no second guessing. Bringing in new projects, bringing in new jobs. I'm not saying just sticking to one thing and never wanting to even be curious of anything else out in the world, but you really had a theme, a path going on that resonated with you, and you weren't looking to develop anything else that wasn't within that theme. Anything else, you could do it, or maybe you did do it, but that wasn't your main gig. That wasn't your main goal, your main ambition. Here, you're on to a completely different thing. And here, now that you've opened up yourself and you're discovering, and you're building, that it's becoming clearer and clearer in your mind where you're going, what you're doing, what this is all about. And you can start putting words on this thing that you're making happen in this month of July. And it is opening up to the world. It is seeing different lands. It is seeing different things. And I think that even it surprises you. Yes. It surprises you because you have been so bunkered up, protecting yourself, protecting your energy, it's almost as if you've been in survival mode. It's not almost. You have been in survival mode for the past few years. And that is your functioning mode. That is your energy. And you have been protective of yourself, of just doing, not the bare minimum, but just doing what you have to do at a very slow pace, connecting at a very slow pace, not wanting stress, not wanting pressure, and finally figuring out what is good for you, how much you can handle, and what the new pace is going to be, and what exactly it is that you can maneuver in, right? And because you took on so much before, is so big, so bold before, I'm not saying it's not going to be big and bold. It's going to be big and bold again, Scorpio. You're just not at that ultimate speed yet. It's like that plane taking off, level by level, getting there. Level by level, getting to altitude. Level by level, sorry, I can't speak, getting to that optimum speed, that optimum Scorpio trajectory, right? And that is where you are. And it's bold. Here we are, that big change. This is a big change. So you're transitioning. July is the new path. Focused on the new path, clarity, people celebrating around you. You are celebrating also. Having that strength in yourself again, that faith in yourself. And here we are in July where you were making a bold decision, almost like All right, so you know what your new path is all about. You know you're starting your new path. It can be a career, it can be a job, can be opening a business. It's almost like transatlantic. You're going places. You're going to meet other people. You're going to be traveling. I really feel like there's a travel somewhere, even though I don't see anything there. And the judgment is bossing up, rising up to your Scorpio destiny. You know, you're altitude by altitude, right? Level by level, you are gravitating towards that Scorpio energy. Building, understanding yourself, building step by step that thing that belongs to you. And that takes time. That takes momentum. That takes understanding of both you and your energies and others and the connectivity you need to make it happen. Where is this all going to happen? Who am I going to do this with? What country? What city? Where is this all happening? Where is my energy? Where's my energy landing? Where's my Scorpio passion landing? And what is that all about? Where are the fireworks going to be launched, right? Is it in my hometown? Am I moving? Am I going somewhere? Do I have to connect with that other place I need to go to, to work with those people? And I know today you don't have to be in a specific place on any project. You can, most of the time, not always, but most of the time you can be, anywhere and start a project anywhere, and that is fantastic. But here you are, bossing, protecting of yourself, protective, needing your time and space still. You're still leveling up, right? But you are making a decision, judgment, making that decision, understanding that this is it, Scorpio. This is probably a moment that you've been waiting for. And this, transition during this summer, not summer everywhere, I know that, during July and August, right? That judgment is that rising up, making this all happen, that understanding of this rebirth, that understanding of this new start, getting that inspiration back, being very clear on what this represents and being okay with it, and you being okay and understanding that this is the right place to be because you're vibing with it, you're getting energies from it, and you're actually excited to make this all happen. But it has been a long journey, so you're still teeter-tottering, right? Stepping on eggs, almost like a little child, discovering for the first time, and taking your time to understand, taking your time. Is this it? Are we there? And you're getting there, and you're getting there in such a beautiful, understanding way, right? You're not barging in, you're not doubting yourself. You're just wanting to believe in yourself and understand it step by step. Understand what you're building step by step. I love that. Let's see what's happening in the month of August. This is a big summer for you, Scorpio. This is a big summer for you, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening in the month of August. Lots of cards. Are these the cards coming out? Okay. All right. Lots of cards in the month of August. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So there are finances coming in. It's some that maybe you have an offer of, on this new path. Someone, it's almost like money is now, your financial situation is now making you comfortable, making you balanced. The understanding of your financial situation is also making you happy, and maybe financially, it's a long-term, you're thinking long-term financial stability is bringing harmony in your family, right? So that's a beautiful thing. All right, so we have a lot of cards here and an ace of wands. There we go. Here's the new path, new project, new understanding and belief, right? Because it's new, it's the beginning, it's a new dynamic, you're creating action forward on, you know, your intuition is kicking in, but also you're creating. I feel like this is a really creative project. I don't see cups, although here we have cups here, but I don't think that is exactly what it's all about. But anyway, all right, so we have the Page of Wands. There's that excitement again. There's that new project. There's that new enthusiasm, curious of the world, inspired again. Here you are, right here. That is the beginning. Pages are beginnings. Pages are blossoming ideas, excitement in a project, working with other people, and really excited to discover this new world if you're starting a project. It is, you know, it is that feeling of new discovery, and you know, like children that are curious of the world, curious of everything around them because everything's new. That is how you're feeling, Scorpio, within this job, project, career. Take it as it resonates. Action forward. That is giving you determination. Your excitement is giving your determination to push forward. But here we are pushing forward in the month of August. Things are happening. Things are happening as you progress in organizing this new trajectory, job, career, whatever it is. You're really bossing up. You're bossing up financially, but you're also bossing up in your personality. You are not the same, Scorpio. So what you're putting out there is a whole different world, a whole different dynamic than pre-world situation. Patience. If things don't go as fast, because we have the Knight of Swords, which is, once you understand that this is for you and it's giving you your passion back, it's giving you your energy back, you're excited, you're full force forward. There's no stopping you, right? Determined and determined to, you know, you're ready. You got this, and you want to push forward, and you want this to happen fast. Take it easy. Remember where you're coming from. Remember that this is all something that has been taken a long time to happen. So you really want to go forward on this, and you're really determined, to impose yourself to make it happen your way, right? Sort of that old Scorpio vibe that's coming back. It's like, my way or the highway. I know, I got this. This is wonderful. I'm so happy to have my energy back. I'm so happy to understand that this is my passion, or this is my new trajectory, and I'm excited about it. That, you know, we need to act quickly and make it happen quickly. And sometimes it might be a little too much, and I feel like you're not the only one on this, that you're working with other people. So it might take a moment of gestation. It might take a moment to elaborate, to construct this, to make it happen, right? It's sort of like the cocoon and the butterfly, right? You have to let it bloom, let it blossom, and you're probably talking about this with people. This might be a project where you have to wait a little bit, maybe sacrifice a few things, maybe sacrifice your ways or your ideas. You know, I'm not saying sacrifice in a bad way, but listening to people and step by step making it happen, because I feel like you're really creating something. And you have this King of Cups here. So yes, there's a lot of emotion involved, but you have your emotional stability. You are stable emotionally, and all this work you've been doing the last few years, this difficult, you know, journey that you've been on, has brought you. Sorry, my words are all over the place, so I apologize for all that. Has brought you to a mental stability where you can carry through on these new projects in a beautiful, dynamic way. I want to take a few more cards on this. This is wonderful, Scorpio. Absolutely wonderful. Taking on this new path and bringing in that that excitement is fabulous. All right, let's see if there's one last card that wants to come out in this month of August for Scorpio, money and career in this month of August 2022. I feel like you're working on a project that takes, that takes time. Yeah, so you have the Hangman and Temperance, step by step, Scorpio. If you're working on an artistic project, if you have plans to start a business, to start a show, I don't know why I have this, start a show, theater, dance, artistic show, art, something, you know, a production or of some sort, maybe that is what it's all about, you know, that idea that you're transforming into reality. And that takes time to create. That takes time to build. Step by step. Temperance. Allow the new energies to come in. This is completely new for you, Scorpio. This is completely new. And the Temperance is really, you have the Hangman too. The Hangman, which is don't push, allow, you know, take the time to reassess if you need to, take it at the time to reevaluate when you need to. If, you know, that time and space to just chill if you don't understand, or you're not, or it's not there yet, or it's not ready yet. And, you know, it takes time, it takes people, it takes decisions. Not everything is done overnight. And then you have the Temperance card, bringing in balance, bringing in that new patience, and that you understand now, that you have now. And now you're, you know, it's time to recover your flow. It's time to get it into your life. It's time to get back into a flow, a new flow. And all while remaining calm. You've learned, Scorpio, to remain calm even when life feels stressful. You've learned that. You've learned to maintain and manage your emotions. That is a huge step for you during this very, very transformational journey, to control your emotions, to keep composed within stressful situations, right? Not to go off on, you know, small little things. That respect for balance, that thank you to patience, right? And just, it is a beautiful, beautiful energy of calmness and balance that you're pushing for. It doesn't mean things are not going to get exciting. It doesn't mean there's not going to be passion and creativity and ambition. It's just that your intake of other people's emotions, because that is what Scorpio is all about, absorbing other people's emotions, is not the same. You're able to control that. You are able to choose that. You have now an on and off switch to protect yourself of those stressful vibes, so that you don't absorb them and then you know, hang on to them, and then it gets heavy for you to continue, you know, on stressful moments. Now you have that balance to go forward in a much calmer way. I love, love, love this reading. All right, so let's see, Scorpio, if there's one last message for the road. Now, all signs are up for this week's reading, and I will start posting next week's money and career readings this evening, I think Thursday or Friday morning, if you're interested. And all signs are up for money and career monthlies if you haven't checked those out yet. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. This reading has taken me at least 6 attempts. I don't know why. Probably because of my energies, but I'm happy I pulled through, because it is a wonderful reading, Scorpio. Finding that balance to push forward to your passion. I love it. All right, is there one last message for the road for Scorpio in this money and career? No, these are too many cards. I like them all, but there's too many cards. One last message for the road. Thank you. Yes, you found your path. You've found your path, and it has been quite a journey. Understanding your true self, understanding your true energies. What a transformative journey. Comment down below. Let me know what your journey has been all about. Oh, and again, on the monthly money and careers for the month of May, if you haven't checked those out, there's an opportunity to get a free money and career reading. So if you're interested in that, you can check out the money and career monthly readings for the month of May and leave a little note down there of explanation of why you would like to get a free reading. Thank you so much for watching. My voice is going out, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. And I will see you next for the weeklies. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Take care. Bye-bye.